I am such a dork. I literally have been talking this entire time. Thank you so much for messaging me, Kiki. I appreciate that. 'Cause yeah, I was just a yammer in a way. Apparently, they didn't need to hear me today. I guess that's where I'm going with that. Okay, we're gonna pull that one, stick that there, and then go try to find a frickin' gate. But yeah, nope, I was 100% talking while on mute. Apparently that is a thing. Oh, not a fence gate. Nope, just decided to start my weekend a little early and make up for not being able to stream last night as well. So here I be. Do I want that fence? Yeah, I want that fence. Wait, why did that? That's not in line, so that's this problem. There. All right. I feel like my moves are gonna hurt themselves on this. So let's turn it that way. That's a little better. Okay. I'm so curious what you're in training for, but the fact that you're in training tells me you can't tell me what you're, like, you can't tell me what you're in training for because you're in training. It sucks. I need to go buy more Zeki coins for later. How many do I? I have 33 right now. Oh, I need to go weed and stuff. Apparently we are just... Oh, I remember you telling me about that. Oh. Oh. Later on, like, one of us needs to set a reminder for me to text you later on. I have tea. I have tea for days. And right now the stress from it is what's causing me to have to be, not have to be, but is why I'm like, you know what? Nope. I'm just kind of done. I'm taking it earlier. You know what? Yeah, I am. I'm actually literally going to set that in my phone right now to message you later because it is ridiculous. It is absolutely freaking ridiculous what we are doing and dealing with right now. On a smaller, oh, actually, I'm gonna set it to remind you to, or to call you to, or message you tomorrow because it is my anniversary weekend. Let's just hope I even remember to call you tomorrow, message you tomorrow, whatever. Don't message couscous. Don't actually expect that to fall. Thank you. Thank you. 2-year anniversary. Technically, well, for the, you know, for the wedding aspect of it. Couscous. Been together like 6. But, yeah, I have the reminders set. Don't expect a lot this weekend. I'm just saying. Uh, I I may be back in stream later on tonight as well. I'm not sure. He has a stream with some of our friends to play. They just started a like reoccurring multi-part stream, and so I'm like, dude, no, it's fine. Just keep going with that. And so I may hop online later and just kind of either be an obnoxious monstrosity in their channel and then try to, invite a bunch of people, or I will be a monstrosity in my own. I haven't quite yet decided. We'll get around to that, I'm sure. But no, today, right now, this is good. This is good. Let's see here. I have lots of blinking. There we go. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There we go. I am still working in switching brain from work to play mode, so that is why I am struggling even more than what I normally would struggle, which is kind of saying something. Oh, I blew through all of my worms to get us fish. I fished so much, it was ridiculous. But I want to do parties and things and stuffs and junks, so what do I want to do? I'm gonna go spend some money. I'm gonna go spend some gold on random ass shit in Kilima. That's what I'm gonna go do because why not? I have a bunch of it. It is actually. So it is his name is Nibbles. It is a Drake dragon. He actually does breathe fire even. I'll show you when I get out. When I load in. I love him. He is my little pet dragon. Yep. Okay. Pokeweed. Haha. I like you. There it goes. Okay. Oh, nope. Maybe. Well, let me not stand right in front of him. There he is, and he breathes fire. He's so cute. I love him so much. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. There are other, like, versions of him. Or different color schemes, I guess. There's the Starfang. I really wish this thing wouldn't scroll back up to the top every time that you clicked back out of something. There's the sea fang drake, so a little water guy. There is the fire fang. I almost got this one. I did almost get this guy because he's so freaking cute, and I might actually have to get this thing. Oh, okay. I might have to actually get this one just because of the color, but I love my original nibbles. Um, and then there's also this one. I'm gonna wait here for. I'll just come back. She comes back, I'll open it back up. It's not like I can't open that everywhere I'm at. Okay, let's go. I've maxed out my purse again, so I need to buy a bunch of stuff because I can't sell anything. Or, you know, yeah, I can't sell anything right now, which is not good. Do do do. There it goes. See if this will work now. Okay. Sorry about that for a second. I don't need any more books. I have plenty of books. Those things eat up your item slots so fast. I wish they would have come out with like a stack of them or like a cluster of them that would count as one versus each book. And sadly no furniture really that I'm wanting. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check how I'm pretty much good on all this crap too.
I'll see you soon, all right?
Let's see. Could buy boxes of chocolates and save those for people that need, for like rewards and can you even request those though? I don't know if you can, but I could buy a bunch of those. Use those for, giveaways or something, I don't know. I don't even know what category that would be in. I would assume cooking. I would laugh so hard if I went right over the top of it and I'm just dumb and didn't see it. No, interesting. Those are not requestable. You have to actually buy them. That's kind of cool though, actually, at least in my opinion. It seems like you can't, that way you can't like just give it. You have to, you can't cheat to get, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. Yes, you can. I didn't want to talk to you. I'm here to spend money. Could buy a few more hallways. I am not gonna buy it this stuff. I don't use the those plinky. Oh, let's go check the terrain. I don't use those things very much, so I'm not gonna spend the money on that, even though I know that that would be easy way to frickin' do it. Nope, nothing in there I want right now. I have a bunch of that stuff actually. So. Ooh, that would be another cool integration if it actually showed you your home inventory on how much of this stuff you had. That would be nice. I don't know if I need any of that. I do need food though, and I know I should cook. I know I should cook, but I don't want to. It's boring. And ooh, click, 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 click. couple of stacks. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Alright. It's faster. I love the cooking mechanics in this game. I really do. They're honestly, they are a lot of fun. I can't use that money here. Let's go buy some Zeki coins, I guess. But, oh, that has to be down here. I always forget that. What was I saying? The hell was I saying? I don't remember now. Nope, that is gonna bug me until I remember. Do, do, do. Okay. I don't like cooking. I love the cooking mechanics, but it's super boring to sit in there and cook by yourself in a lot of those instances. So I just don't really like to. I know that's probably not what I was saying. Eventually I'll have to go back. That was a really bad just on that one. So okay. I'm just waiting around until 6 so that I can buy some Zeki coins. Spend off some of this money that I've earned. Because I'm dangerously close to maxing out again. I don't want to burn too much of it. Like, I don't want to burn anything less than 800 because I want to keep at least 800. And then just kind of bounce back and forth between them. That way, just on the off chance that something really cool does come on, or like launch into the game when Elderwoods comes in, I want to be able to buy it right away without frickin' having to wait 10 years and earn all that gold back before being able to buy it. I want to just be able to get it right away. That's also why I need to get all of these stocked back up. There's a bunch of these that are really low. My main building is maxed back out again, but I need to focus on these again. Hello, Invader. How are you? Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy. I am the height of cool at this moment. I am the height of it. I'm so entertaining. Right now I am just waiting until 6 so that I can buy some Zeki coins and spend some money. But I decided to... This week has been full of all kinds of crazy things, and I decided just to chill for today. That is pretty much what the plan is actually at this point. I just want to relax and chill out. Stressful ass week, so I figured this is a good way to do it. Kind of just see what happens in regards to this. Do I need to do something special to fish up the mutated? To use the specific bait. Other than that, pray to RNGs. Yeah, I figured so. And this weekend is anniversary weekend for my husband and I, so I will potentially, possibly not be streaming the rest of the weekend. So I figured I'd kind of pop in, get in here early. Then also maybe later, I don't know if I will be streaming. He has a stream, but I have not decided if I want to just kind of take and chill. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, that's what I was saying. I don't want to drop it much lower than about 800 in my gold and then just kind of bounce around in that because I know that Elderwoods is coming and I'm hoping that there's going to be some cool stuff that comes with Elderwoods when that finally does drop. Um, and then there is, if you guys haven't seen, there is also an update that is coming on the 25th. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some stuff in that update that beyond just a couple of recipes. I'm wanting some actual, let's get some good stuff. But we'll see what happens. Other than that, it's just going to be whatever tickles my fancy happens to occur. I might go down, do some plushie trading. Ooh, I don't know, Invader, it's been a little bit since you have been here, but look, I made a plushie wheel. So we can actually spin for plushies when I am playing. There's a game I play with um, the dice emote where I have people guess whether or not it is going to be above or below the number 7 because I'm rolling 2d6. If I roll a 7, I re-roll. If you guess correctly, you win a random plushie, and that's how I'm going to start deciding my plushies, is using the roll. I have also, however, added a command. Let's hope this works. A way here so that if I'm playing high-low, then I can have viewers that maybe don't play Palia themselves will be able to pick out a random plush for someone as well. So I've got a couple of possibilities on that stuff. So um, do 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 do. Let's see. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I need to do something really quick. For anyone that plays Palia and is needing to get your level 4 name tags still, Soda Princess put together these ones here. All these ones that require like 500 votes to earn. Soda Princess put together a little Discord, getting 50 people together in order to try to get those 500 votes. So, hi, Britt, welcome. Started to stream a little early today. Um, but that for this, it's a super simple. You're not having to like sign up a whole bunch of things or do. She has like 4 channels in there. Just something super quick. You go online twice a day, vote for the other people that are in there, and then hopefully try to get one of the items that you're missing out of your list, or do it a couple of weeks in a row and you can get a few of them. We do need more people. We do definitely need more people. I'm gonna keep plugging that. So give me like 2 shakes of a lamb. I'm gonna make a quick timer command to throw that in here. Timers. New command. Tier 4. Chat message, add. Needing tier 4 name tags for Palia. Join us here. All right. We're gonna call that 4. And we'll throw this in here every. I'm gonna say 10 minutes for now. See if that works. If that gets it to be excessive, then I can turn that down or something. But that way we've got that in here, and I'll be on for a little while. Maybe try to get a few people. I'm also gonna go post that into my Discord channel for anyone that is interested as well. Paleo players. Oh no, princess. Name tags. Join us here. Boom. Hello, Kay. Welcome. You are happy to lurk. Happy to have a lurker. I am just kind of easy peasy in it today. I figured I'd hop on a little early, do some fun stuff. Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da. Awesome. Okay. Let me, now that we've got food, properly equip myself. Ooh, is it like $90 of grocery shopping, fun shopping, bill type shopping, restock of household items? Let's get a shopping haul. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I apologize if my Discord notifications are coming through on here. After that got a few things going on. So let me see. Let me know. Let me know if you guys can't. Actually, hang on. Okay. Is that, or is this going to be dumb? All right, let's turn up the game because I didn't realize I had that turned down so dang low again. Okay. We'll just leave that for there. All right. Give me just one moment. I need to step away for 1 second. Pizzas, pop, other drinks, a few other. Oh, nice. So it's kind of a back and forth. Okay, cool. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. So, sorry about that, guys. Speaking of anniversaries and things like that, the hubby just got home from work as well, so he is off chillaxing and doing his own thing now. And the $11 of that was for 6 pack of beer bottles. I might not even drink all the way because my taste bud's still too baby boy. Dude, don't even feel bad. I am definitely not a baby in any way. I don't like the taste of beer. I never have. I probably never will. It is not my drink of choice. I like them fruity and sweet and things that probably endanger me because I don't taste how much alcohol is actually in them. So do not feel bad for that. And if anybody else makes you feel bad for that, then they're freaking stupid. There's no point in burning your taste buds for something like that. And that's my soapbox for today. I'll probably have another one at some point. If the game is not loud enough for you guys, please let me know. I mean, there's not a whole lot to hear. For some reason, mine just does not, the music cuts out a lot, but if it's too quiet, let me know. Anyway, at the present moment, we are just kind of dicking around. I don't really have too much of a plan. I spent the gold that I needed to spend. Probably could have spent it on some copper, apparently. Exactly. Honestly, that is the best way to have a margarita. I love having them that way. They taste so good, and they go down so nicely, especially when it's hot out. Where I live it gets stupid hot for where I live, and then it's not cool. Ha ha ha, that wasn't intentional. Let's see. Okay. So, I've got. I did have the cooking plot stationed here. For anybody that has seen that recently, that is no longer here. I tore that down today. I want to actually put a cooking party plot together. I thought that it wouldn't bug me, or that having them on the same place, that differentiating them wouldn't be too much of an issue, or whatever, having spaces, but it kind of started bugging me the way they were just floating there and they didn't fit anything else that was going on. And so no, I tore it all down, and I'm going to build an actual cooking party plot. The problem is I can't decide which one of the stupid landscapes I want to go with. Now, the initial phase of just slapping everything down, putting out the plots, putting out the things and the stuffs and the junk, those don't really matter. But I think what I might do is put together some kind of a poll in the Discord that has what the landscape would look like. So let's load this bad boy. You know what we're working with. And then, you could submit suggestions of like, oh, do the Wooded Grove. Well, you guys have seen that one out. Let's just do this one. Let's do the Shipwrecked Isles. So it's literally a beach. What is unfortunate, though, is I am stuck to just building within the grid. So they've got like really cool places over in here and over in here for a lot of these plots. Let's go check out some of those. We'll look at the fire one first. They have really cool stuff for over here, but I'm not super great at the glitching just yet, where it's something that's sitting over here, but it's anchored to something clear back on your plot, and it looks like it's set over I have no idea if I would even be able to find one of something where somebody did that on the tour board very quickly, but maybe we'll try one of the top rated ones. Those ones usually are really good at. Let's go trending and see. But you can glitch. What the hell? Okay, so like this is the Wooded Grove plot. This is the one that I predominantly use because it reminds me most of like a witch. So I'm gonna run around really quick and see if they've got... Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we'll take a look at this one. Anyway, you can build outside of the perimeter of the area, but I'm not super great at it where the glitch building, like this kind of stuff, where things are placed kind of neat. I'm still working on developing those skills. I'm not super great at it just yet. This person's clutter decor is so nice. I love this stuff. Neat little pathway. Alright, let's go to the front of the house and maybe not be so rude. Oh, what's this one? Oh, okay, okay. Got their little building stuff. Oh, I got little party. That's cute. Alright, there we go. See, they're using the building material pieces. I wish I was better. I wish I liked... It's not even so much being better about it. I wish I liked using them. I just don't like the way that they clip together. It's not very natural to me. Which I'm sure somebody is going to disagree with me on, and that's fine. That's totally fine. So the tree is sticking in from the outside. That's not quite the glitch, one of the glitches I was looking for. I don't know if this person is going to have them, but we'll give them a vote. All right. Let's see if the next house has something. No, I was just here. All right, Gisella's. Oh, we got a lot of loading. Okay. Okay, so like see how this is sticking out over here like a dock going over to this? That's the glitch building kind of stuff. Where it's not necessarily inside of the bounds, but it is definitely still something that is built and very, very established over here. Like they got a whole ass bar going on. That's pretty cool. Ah! Anyway, but I am not super great at this just yet. I'm still kind of working on this because they have to build it, from my understanding, within the bounds and then twist it out there. So, yeah, super cool. Very impressed by a lot of that stuff. I have learned how to float. I have learned how to sink and, you know, the dessert bowl. So I'm getting there. I am getting better. Oh, I like this area with the, oh, I wonder if I can water that. Not anymore, but I can turn it on. This is super cute. I always forget the game boards exist. I need to utilize those more. Anyway, I'm getting better with the glitching, but I'm still not quite to the level that a lot of people are. But who knows? We shall see. We shall see. Hanging plants. Okay, okay. Do. I really... Let's go this one, and we'll check out. Show some love. Okay. Ah! I hate when that happens. Still, you know? Pretty cute, pretty cute. We got a pirate thing kind of going on back here. Let's see if it's... Bee! I love you! Okay. Wait. Aw! I can't emote. That's dumb. Alright. Okay. Bugs and fish. Fish and bugs. And out the back. Don't run through there. I'm impressed that they have so many full-size flow trees with how many times that growing them has broken in the last few, like 4 updates, I think. Something like that. So I'm actually, ooh, that's cool. I like that. Very dragon spa kind of thing going on in here. That's pretty. Oh, I get it. They stacked up the wood pieces to do it. That's cool. See, that kind of stuff. Like, I wish I was that, like, that never even would have crossed my mind. Ever. I can mimic. Once I see it, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I can adapt. Oh, that's why. A little oh, that's cute. Little circle of them. I'm very thankful that their noise isn't working at the present moment. That would drive me absolute no, I can't handle that. They make a weird... What's floating today? Choppa! They make a weird noise and it hurts my head. Alright. That was pretty. Next. Alright, I'm gonna... I want to find something that's got a different something to it. Because everything is the same... That's kind of cool. If I am blowing past yours, please do not take offense. I'm trying to find other... layouts. Okay, I think this is the original. This is the default. Oh, I kind of like this. This is cute. Which is what I was thinking of for the cooking plot, but that might be kind of boring for everybody. Oh, it's a piano! Smart having the music box. See, I would have tucked the music box like inside of it so you couldn't see it. But no, I still would have known it was the music box. Number 2. Remind me to vote number 2. I like their little cooking area. I have had the same kitchen design for most of the year that I have played this game. It is ridiculous and stupid that I am still stuck on that same design. See, okay, like this. I love this. They got a little dock going on. Okay, I thought that was a harp for like 2 seconds and I was very jealous. They have this cute little dock going on. I need to up my game when it comes to this stuff. So see how they have it anchored here? Any of those plots with the really cool designs on the outside of them, I would have to either completely ignore them or find some way to anchor and then throw it back into those places. So there's also this one that is pretty cool. It's like up in the up on a cliff, mountains. Huh, something's broken. What is that trying to render? A pillar? A tree? I think it's a tree. Okay, stop nitpicking. Alright. But again, we've still got some spaces, so once you come down over here, you kinda got this space that you can do stuff. I think you can get down here. Yeah. But I wouldn't be able to put anything down here, sadly. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I love this, though. This one's really pretty. And here, let me turn it up really loud so you can hear it. Okay, it's not going to be super loud, but louder. But yeah, it's got this really, I love that sound though, so there's a moment to vote magical on my home plot. It would be such a huge help. Thanks in advance. Sure. Lauren Rochelle. Okay. So, anyway, coming back to it, I need to build a cooking plot. In theory, as long as I don't start building or trying to glitch out to any of the sides, I could throw together just the basic cooking plot within the bounds of of here, and then do a what is the word I'm looking for? Did her? There it is. I was like, wow, did that message get deleted? How did that happen? It was just scrolled down, and I'm a dork. But I could put together either where you guys could choose a layout Whoa. Ooh. This one is Aurora. So, North Pole style. I still need to pick this one up out of the store. I haven't done that yet. But you guys could pick a plot, a style, a theme, and then actually give it a design idea, or I could put together some, okay, this layout with this theme, this layout with that theme, and then you guys could vote on which one you liked the best. It's sad that the pavers got messed up and they haven't fixed it yet. I'm hoping that gets fixed on Tuesday because I can't float any bees yet either. And I have many, many bees to float. It's cute the way they've got the flowers all bunched around the trees. I like that. And this little walkway. I can't ever figure out a way to place the flowers that you get from the Bahari Bay bugs in a way that I like. All of them make me think of coral way too much, and I don't really like it. And I know some of them are supposed to, but it's almost excessive. Mr. My friends just put my name on one of the worst emotes I've ever laid my eyes on. Oh no! What happened to you? Oh, what do we got? Okay. So, with that being said, oh my god, is that twerking Goku? That is hilarious. I am sorry for your unfortunate connection, but that absolutely cracked me up. I'm gonna get these down so they're not in my inventory anymore, taking up space. Ah, too much stuff, too much stuff. Actually, this one might not work out unless I get some other kind of sounds. Oh, that one's kind of cool. But for now, I'm just going to do this one because it is the same one as my main plot. That way, if I switch back and forth between the two of them, it's not so bad. Alright, so... don't worry, you're not going to be stuck here with me. We're going to actually just throw these down so they're no longer clogging my inventory. And then... we'll go find something else to do. Or you guys can suggest something I could go do. Oh ho ho. He is angrily throwing that thing back. Like, it is a violent... But, would you really expect anything less from Goku? I mean... I don't really see him doing that in any other or in a more relaxed manner. I like too many of those. Throw one of these down. Oh, apparently I have a fine arrow sitting in here. Oh, there's more worms. Oh no, I shouldn't have shown you that. I don't want to go fishing. I did so much. Oop. Put those away. I could go on a bug catching thing. I haven't done that, and I've got some lures. Oh. I can't drink Red Bull. They actually make me sick to my stomach, like violently. It is quite uncomfortable. Let's see here. 6 a.m. let's do this. Aside from the fishing, because I don't want to do that. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna go do for a bit. I need to make some bug bombs, and then what I'm gonna do is actually go and try to... I'm gonna start with hunting. I'm gonna start at like the first tier 1s. I want to get a tier 1 Choppa, a tier 1 Mugen, and a tier 1 Cernic. And then once I've got tier 1 of each, then I want to switch over and try to get a tier 2 of each. See how long it actually takes me to do this. Just for funsies. So... Okay, my inventory just slapped me in the face and told me that that was a really bad idea because I'm actually quite low on some things. So, let's actually instead grab a quick screenshot of the materials I am needing. And we will go do that. However, while I am, because I do need copper, I do need stone, and I do need clay. So while I'm going for those, I will still try to get a Proudhorn beetle plush, and see if we can get one of those today. Oh.
Hey.
Hello, Venus. Let's see. Okay. Also, let me actually pin that message until I unpin it, and then I'm gonna go turn off that timer. So, Soda Princess put together, for anyone that plays Palia, Soda Princess put together a server, real simple, not having to click 1,001 buttons or anything like that, way to help people get their tier 4 a way to get their tier 4 name tag plushies. So, if on the pinned message, if you're still needing those, I'm going to set my belt for a faster, in case one of those stupid things pops up. If you're still needing tier 4 name tags in Palia, pop into the server that I've got pinned as a conversation, as a chat message. In there, we're getting 50 people together in order to work on... I am sorry, this is going to drown my brain out, so I need to adjust these again. And I've even got it turned down on my side, so that must have been terrible for you guys. One more moment. Okay, that's at least tolerable more for me. If that's awful or still super loud for you guys, let me know, please. Because that... Holy cow. I don't even know if it was that bad for you guys. I have listened to the streams. I've listened to them on, you know, a couple of my devices and they sounded okay. But if it is something wrong, please do tell me. Anyway, what I was saying was, if you play Palia and need tier 4 name tags still, hop into the server. Oh, Britt, what did you buy? What did you do? Oh, 30 bits. 30 bits? What? What? Aw, thank you. I'm sorry, that like didn't pick up for me. I'm still working. Yeah, it was like you did 30 bits. Cheer your way. What is the bits? Yeah, I apologize. I'm still getting my notifications for that kind of stuff figured out for myself. So I apologize that I didn't comment on that sooner. Um Pop into that Discord, throw your name tag and throw your in-game name, your IGN into the usernames list, and then starting on Sunday, we're gonna start going out twice a day and voting for every person's plot that is in that list. That way we can try to get the name tags that you're after. I still need a lot of them. I am not very good at marketing my plots in order to get them the votes that they need, which is kind of funny considering I am now streaming. But, you know, if you are interested, you can also go vote for my plot, Goblin Almighty, Goblin, comma, all, comma, mighty. Otherwise, I am also in that server and going to be utilizing that to try to get up to what I'm needing. That is not a rock that you can hit. This is a rock that you can hit. But we're still working on trying to get up to 50 people. We're not going to be able to start until we hit 50. So if there's anyone else that you also know of, do feel free to share that link. If that link doesn't work for whatever reason, let me know. Because I definitely want to make sure that I've got that in there. There, now it's pinned again. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. All right. So I need stone, copper, flint not so much, but stone and copper for sure. While I'm at it, I'm also going to try to catch Proudhorn beetle plushes if I can. Then once I've got that stuff gathered up, I need to go back. Maybe I shouldn't try to catch the beetle plush. I've got oh, nope, screw it. I'm going for it. Alright, plush, 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 plush. Nope, no plush. Dang it! I'm hoping that if I mine for long enough, everything will kind of get onto a good rhythm. It's kind of sad because usually, at least in Bahari, if you mine for long enough, you end up being alone on the server, which is fantastic. Then you get whole circuits going and gather so much stuff up. Not so much with Kilima. There's too much foot traffic. Too many people, too many NPCs. But that's okay. That's okay. Still no plush. Alright. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably also get regular wood while I'm out here as well, because I only had 8 of that. And you kind of need that to make arrows and shit. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend coming up? And big plans can be, yeah, I'm gonna sit on my couch and do nothing for the next 2 days while I read a book that has been sitting on my nightstand waiting for me. That is big plans to me. So. Nope, wrong weapon. Tool. I'm gonna do this for a while and then I'm gonna actually head in and... Oh! I didn't know I hadn't gotten that yet. I'm gonna go play Hot Pot once 6 rolls around. Because I'd like to start... What I'm gonna do is start gathering up... What was I saying? Zeki coins, hot pot, prize wheel tokens, all that kind of stuff, and start doing those on Sundays during that particular stream. It's a little earlier in the day as well. I am such a dork. All right, here in a couple of minutes we've got ads coming up. Let's see, big plan. Hey, you know, it's what I mean, not on Twitch, but that's basically what I've done too. Mixed in with some D&D and such in there. I mean, as long as you get outside for at least a little bit and refresh, you know, your vitamin D, stretch, touch some grass for a little while, I don't see a problem with that. You know, to stay at home is kind of nice, kind of nice. I'm a homebody myself. But yeah, you gotta get outside every once in a while. Just take a walk for your mentee bee or whatever the hell that saying is. That way you're not totally cooped up. Yeah, I know. I just mothered or whatever. Ooh, bug. Bug, bug, bug. Plush, 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 plush. No plush. Dude, it didn't even give me a flower. Dick. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, I tried. I gave it an effort. I made the attempt. It's kind of killing me walking past all these choppa, not trying. But I need this stuff more. The problem is that I get the stuff, and then I fill my inventory, and I have a solid inventory of everything, but then I want to go out and do stuff, and my inventory is full, so I have to burn through it, and it's just a vicious cycle. I sincerely hope that I'm hoping that there are some stuff in the next update that give me some more inspiration on a plot. I have some ideas, a couple of them actually, but I'm hoping that there's something a little bit more available to me. Let's see here. Okay. Meow. Okay. Let's see. We've got stone, 100 that. All right. Okie dokies. Let's see here. See if anybody's online. A few people. Okay. We need to head to the beach. I need some clay. Real bad. Because I am really low on smoke bombs, but I was also burning through quite a few of them trying to get some RTBs. So, for anyone not in the know, RTB stands for Rainbow Tipped Butterfly. Okay. So... Oh. Sorry, I got a slightly cryptic message, and I'm asking for further clarifications to see what is going on. How many people do we have? Yeah, yeah. They're not bad, but not great either. Just 'cause. So, I my husband is a very big One Piece fan. Very big One Piece fan. I, despite my love of both anime and pirates, have never watched One Piece. I'm sure you're starting to piece together what maybe have be occurring at this time, or where how that could be a problematic thing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I told him though there is a remaster of it that they're working on, the One Piece or something, and I told him that when that released, I would start watching the show with him. But the cryptic message that he just sent me was all of One Piece is dubbed now. I don't know if he's meaning all of what has been released, all of what is available, or like that he just dropped the world's biggest bomb on himself that the show is over, or the manga is over. Excuse me. Don't come for me. Please don't. I know I tripped up. Just let it slide. I don't let it slide. Um but anyway, I'm waiting on confirmation as to whether or not it's over. Because if it is, then which it can't be, because I don't. There's things that haven't been shown on the interwebs, and there are things that I know would be have shown on the interwebs. I would assume, like what the One Piece is. That's what I'm legitimately thinking, is that the dub caught up to this up, because that's usually what he means in those types of instances. But on the off chance, not always. Like, I'm legitimately thinking it's the other. It's what you're saying. Like, it's not exactly. There's no way that it could be. But right now, to an elevated goblin brain, my brain went there for a sec. Okay. Do the flares make noise? What is making noise like that? That is weird. Okay. C8. Loot C8. Okay. Um, he would not have been confused in this instance, for the record, in any way, shape, or form. He wouldn't be. He knows exactly what he means by what he said. I'm the one with the confusion. I just would like to defend his honor in that regard as a One Piece fan, because he has zero confusion on what he is saying. It's all me. Because again, I haven't watched it. I haven't, not yet. I'm going to. It is on the list. But all right, I'm sure you're 10. So here's the thing with Zoro and me. Okay. I love Christopher Sabat's voice. And I have for years, but never pieced together that all of my favorite characters were voiced by the same voice actor until I was much older, because that's when I started paying attention to that kind of stuff. But like Clearback, Fruits Basket, Fairy Tail, My Hero, One Piece, frickin' Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, Black Clover. I mean, he's in frickin' Dragon Ball. He's in all of this stuff. He is in almost everything. anytime he's in Solo Leveling, I'm pretty sure he's either already been in Shangri-La Frontier or is going to be a cameo at some point. Because I've even seen him as cameos because people just know his voice that well. Anyway, how that affects the whole Zorro thing. I didn't know he voiced Zorro. The red-haired guild leader, the one who goes like kind of beastly or whatever, um, that's Christopher Sabat's voice. He voices Vegeta. Also, that's another one that a lot of people know right away. Um, but I think I said that right. Dear God, I am about to screw myself so bad if I just fuck that up. I am about to mess myself up so bad if I just screwed that up. Nope. Okay. It's Vegeta and Piccolo. Okay, yeah, you were right. He's like, no, all the episodes that weren't dubbed are now dubbed. Okay. Um, yeah. So I I have gotten to the oh, I got a sticker. I've gotten to the point where I have rewatched animes that I like Fruits Basket, for example, years later, and I always forget about Yamcha. Like, not just that he voiced him, but just in general. Anyway, um, I will rewatch animes that I watched when I was younger and realize that, oh shit, my favorite characters at that point in time were also voiced by this person. And it's ridiculous. But I am walking through our living room. One of our kids is watching One Piece. It is like the very first episode that Zoro is introduced. I am not paying attention to what is going on TV. Not at all. And I hear his voice. I'm mid-step, turn around and come back to watch what is going on the TV purely because of the voice actor. So, while I'm sure it will be wildly frustrating for my ADD to try to sit through 30 episodes of the two of them stuck in a well, it will have to compete with my absolute adoration for that voice actor. Now, please don't think the appreciation starts and stops right there. Like, I know absolutely nothing else about this person. He could potentially be one of the worst people to ever have to work with, an absolute horrid man. I have no idea. I just like his voice as a character. So, um, like, I have not looked into anything about it, and I don't really want to. Enough of my live action has been ruined, still no blush, by finding out that people are shit. So I'm good. I don't need to know. I will remain in Delulu land because that's anime is escapism. I'm good with this. Yes, I am letting that sticker pack sit there until I am completely done. Just to taunt you guys. So if you've been sitting there staring at it, going, Goblin, open that. Hey, Goblin, open that. I'm not going to. Just saying. Just letting you know. It's gonna sit there, because I'm gonna do that and forget about it. Oop, bug. Plush, plush, plush. Well, I got a flower that time at least. Alright, we've got 100 of that. 100 of that. Alright, that will turn... That only gives me 50. Not even... I don't know. I'm not going to try to math. It doesn't give me enough, so I'm going to keep going. I will save you the cursed knowledge of the Funimation VA drama some years ago with the Dragon Ball Broly movie. Awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, because it's... I am caught between a rock and a hard spot. All right, here's another soapbox. If you are disinterested in soapboxing, feel free to lurk. Feel free to grab a drink of water and come back. Soapboxy moment. I'm caught between a rock and a hard spot because, on the one hand, I don't give a flying fuck about the personal lives and all that crap. That's theirs. I don't. On the other side, you also have to recognize you are really... Oh shit, it went underground. Ha! I came back up! Still no plush. Like, I just don't care. My interest in them is based upon entertainment. Now, with that being said, though, there is a hard limit to that where, like, if it's proven that somebody has hurt someone, please, for the love of God, do not let me live in Delulu land on that kind of stuff. Like that, I do not want to support people like that. But at the same time, I also know I can be a major fucking asshole for about 2 weeks out of the month for reasons completely outside of my control, to a degree. Let's be honest. But anyway, and like sometimes we don't always know all of the background details because of things just not being said. So I always get caught between a rock and a hard spot on the background knowledge of actors or voice actors or what have you. So, all right, I'll soapbox over. For anybody that did mute, go get a drink of water, go to lurk, whatever. I'll let you know you're safe to come back. I need fucking clay and I am over here. This is stupid. What am I doing? I'm not wasting the gold to, like... See, and I don't even know who those names. That's what's sad. Like, I care so little that if I'm watching a show and I recognize someone, 9 times out of 10, I'm like, oh, that's Urza's voice, or oh, that's so and so, or the reason I said Urza's is because she was the most recent incident of that for myself. That's Shigaraki. That's you know, freaking Deku or what have you. It's never that's so and so's voice. Even with Christopher, even with that guy, it's like, oh, it's All Might, it's All Might. Which that character, that is an obsession. I literally have a figurine above my head. I have a sticker in my wall. I have a onesie. I have a onesie. Oh, okay. Okay. Dang it, they didn't respawn yet. Alright, we'll run along the beach still. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's funny though is I actually watched very little Dragon Ball. Very, very little Dragon Ball. Even with as much Toonami as I watched growing up. I watched more of like Gundam Wing, Zoids, frickin' the Big O. That sounds way bad now, but whatever. I watched a lot more of that kind of stuff versus Dragon Ball. Now I did have friends that watched a lot of Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon and those, but that wasn't really my thing when I was watching early anime. I say early to me anime. Early to me anime. Yay, clay! Oh, I'm so sad. Shiny bug. Yes, today is just kind of chill. We hang out, we talk, we chat, we chatterbox. As I try to resupply. See? It's still there. As I resupply myself and try to recoup shit. Again, what kind of sucks is like all the clay that I'm gathering right now is just going to be turned into fucking bombs. So I need to still gather more than what I have. Alright, Sean has the type of ego is like when you think of English Goku, he wants you thinking of his Goku voice. Yeah, yeah. The type that's like, mine is the only right voice. Yeah, that kind of crud is... It's so dumb. Now, I understand that there are definitely iconic voices out there. I mean, Luffy, for example. Um, but you're still fishing? Alright, good luck. Why does it look like they have... Huh. Anyway. Let's see. I'm just gonna go to the end of this and get whatever I can on, oh, Hot Pot. We're just gonna head straight for Hot Pot. I love Hot Pot. Once again. Ladybug! They always run like they owe you money. It's like, no, they're out to get me. Their sound is pretty cool though. I like the ladybug sound. I think the sound that they give is pretty neat. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Da da. Shoo. Throw some bombs in here. Make everybody fly around the room for a while. Or for a second. Alright, let's see. It's not just some online opinion he has either. He will go out of his way targeting others who try doing Goku. Biggest drama is when he stopped Ocean Dub Goku voice actor from going to a convention and getting him removed from panel. That's ridiculous. Honestly, it's not even just the fact that he did that. It's the fact that he was able to do that. That I think that I think honestly bugs me a little bit more because people gave him that power. Like they catered to that kind of attitude and that they either were bullied into that and which makes the situation terrible on that one guy because he's even worse of a person at that point. But if they weren't bullied and they agreed with it, then they're just assholes. And I don't like it. Well, no, I have to take that back. My husband's kind of an asshole. Huh. I don't like... No, no, no. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. Okay. Hot Pocket. No. Will I get there? Shh. Oh, please, please, for the love of God, don't be a fucking spam table. Please don't be a fucking spam table. I don't like spam. I don't like spam. It is a really dumb way to play the game to me. The engine of the game was not designed to play spam. For anyone who is unfamiliar with Palia and what I am referring to, this game is Hot Pot. The object of the game is kind of like Rummy. You either get 3... Not that button. Oops. You either get 3 icons of the exact same type or 3 tiles of the same color and 3 different pictures. And then you win the game. That's how you play. And you draw from the center or from somebody else's pile to try to get to your 3 sets of something or other. At the end of it, everybody wins one prize wheel token, but the table winner, the person that like went out, so to speak, wins two, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit since I've played Hot Pot because of spam. The alternate to that, the traditional way of playing the game, is where you just draw from the center and then discard as fast as you possibly can to try to force the game to go through the rounds as quickly as possible. That way you get the greatest number of games played in a single night and you get the most coins possible. Oh, you also win gold based on your matches and shit. I fucking hate spam. I hate it so much. The game's not designed to go that fast, which causes people to freeze up, causes their games to lock up or glitch, and then you have people start this. Any spam? See you in a spam table? Spam in the back. 4 more for spam. Me mama. Like, then if you get someone who maybe doesn't speak English or is on a Twitch or not a Twitch, God, on a Switch and can't type, they can't respond to this kind of stuff. So just like I joined that table going, please dear God, don't be spam. If it had been a spam table and I was playing normal, they would start basically yelling at me that I wasn't playing it right. And that's another thing that drives me up the frickin' wall. Oh, that was not the one I wanted to get rid of. Well, that worked. Um, and it doesn't bug me that other people play it. What bugs me about it is when people start yelling at other people about it. That's what drives me up the wall. I'm gonna go this one. Because they get just absolutely irate about it, and it just feeds into the trolls that much more. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. What's unfortunate is like you wouldn't even just be making it the spam player's problem. You'd be making everybody else on the server's issue because then they start screaming in chat about it. Or like there for a hot minute in the game, for whatever reason, not all player tunes would be visible. There'd be like ghosts where you were on the server, you were actively engaging, but your character wasn't visible to other players. So you would be playing at a table, and when the round was over, you have to rejoin the table. It's not an automatic. Well, someone else doesn't see you, steps up to the table, takes your spot. And that's another one of people will sometimes just absolutely lose their shit over that. It sucks, especially if somebody does it on purpose, because people do. There are trolls, there are jerks and assholes and dicks and all that kind of crap online. Like, it's the internet. But again, it's the internet. Stop feeding into it. Oh God, I keep soapboxing. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with me today. I apologize, guys. I need to do something different. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to try something different. Oh, what would be goblin gossip? What would I be gossiping about? I don't... Or do you have some gossip? Because hey, I'm always open to hear some gossip. Like, that's always fun. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to play anymore. Alright, let's go find something. Oh. Let's plush whale it really quick. If I can get it to work. Hurry, quick, 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 faster, faster. Akitsu. Let's see if they take it. They take it. Cool. Let's try. Oh, railgun. Hi. Let's see. Let's see if he'll try it again. See what we got. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, giant choppa. Let's see if he'll take it. Let's see if he'll take it. What will he give us for it? All right. Oh, no, wait, wait, what? What you want for number 2? Ah! Eek! Eek! What do we want for all 3? Now I have to wait. Ah, no, no, no. I don't likes that. I don't likes that. I don't like the what you got, what do you have, let me see, let me peek through your pockets. No, your hands stay out of my pockets. My pockets are my pockets. You don't get my pockets. Frog. Yeah, I got a frog. Got a giga frog. Bitcha? You said frog. I mean, he said frog. She said frog. They said frog. I'd rather prefer the RTB. Yeah! Sweet! Boom. Thank you. Awesome. Got an RTB today. That's pretty cool. All right, let's open up the sticker. Let's open up the sticker. We got Groovin' Out. Hey, if anybody is playing and is needing stickers or anything like that, I do have. I'm gonna close that down. I did not realize I'd left that open for so long. Sorry about that. I have. Let's see. My Hero Abridged. I don't think I have actually. I think that falls into one of those. Oh. Oh, okay. I think that falls into one of those where it's like I don't I get elevated. I'll let you piece that one together. So because of that, I can confuse myself very, very easily. And I don't want to accidentally misremember pieces of information. Because that's what happened with Dragon Ball. And now I legitimately have quote unquote memories of Dragon Ball that I have since learned were the abridged things. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. There was not that much ha going on the whole time. Ah. You and like 90 people. I think everybody is after those frogbirds. Everybody loves the frogbirds. You see any stickers? See, that's probably why I have as many bees as I do. I need as many of the honey bunch bees. Like, all right, this will be the one time I do this. So, oh, that's how many I have of the. There we go. There we go. There's your proof. That's how many. I love them. They are my favorite. I love them so much. But I think a big reason why I was able to get so many of them is because, number one, anytime that I see any of them for trade, I want them and I ask for them. But I also just had a lot of people just bring them to me. The biggest change they made to one of the characters is Uraraka Girl turning her into. Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. What a drag. I have it. All right, that one is actually going to take out that right there. I did hear that. I did hear that. And I am a ooh, just a pinch. I like that one. I like Wrath a lot. He was so fun. Oh, sweet. All right, so um, yeah, I would have a lot of issues watching that. I would not be able to watch that. So, um, I don't think I have an extra towel. Um, I don't think I would be able to watch that. That would probably be too much of a change for me, and into a category that I just would not find entertainment in. Um, so yeah. Anywho, there's not many people. All right, let's go empty my pack because I want to go put that butterfly plush away. Oh, I do. Okay, maybe we're not. We're gonna stick out here. And we're gonna kind of maybe get some of these. So fierce. There we go. Maybe trade off some stickers. Anyone else? The stickers are pretty new to the game. I'm not wanting to get too involved in this because like I guess the common, uncommon, rare, that type of stuff actually matters with these, and that requires way too much thought on my part. So I'm not really getting into the sticker thing too much. Um, I'm just gonna, if I have extras and I'm on a server and anybody asks for something I've got, then I'll do it. You know? Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. But I mean, people are gonna meta anything that they can get. Anything. I mean, the ore, the gemstones, the flippin' um the tools, the skins, all of that kind of stuff, anything and everything. It's so silly. People just gotta be in competition. And it's dumb because it's a cozy game, people. Alright, here's what we gonna do. We're gonna take just a little bit of a break. Step away for just a little bit. And I will be back. So, be right back. Alkali Dalkalis. Thank you for the ratings. Alright. Drop all this stuff off. Alright, I need to get... I don't know why I was pulling that out. That was the dumbest thing ever. Get that going. Get that going. Drop that there. I need to make a shit ton of bombs first. Okay. How many I got? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make some smoke bombs and then we're gonna go see if my gods, if my brain would just kick over and just get going, that would be fantastic. All right, so now that we've got a little bit more stoof available to us, let's see, let's get arrows stocked back up, then I can go out. I don't know why I did that first. That was so dumb. Ba-ba-ba-da. Not those. Those. Then we can head over into Bahari Bay and I will be able to do the hunting thing like I was talking about. And I am going to go over to Bahari Bay. I thought about starting in Kilima at first with like the Chappas and the Cernex, but I don't want to have to try to then run over to Bahari. So I'm just gonna head over to Bahari Bay. I think I'm gonna possibly push myself too far. Let's hope not. Okay. But first, check on flowers. We're gonna get these flowers out of my inventory. I'm tired of how much space they're taking. That needs to just get sold. That can be plopped. I'm not trying to... I don't think that the trees have been fixed just yet. They're at one of the updates they broke, so they can't really grow. And I don't want to fight with that right now, so I'm just ignoring that they exist. And I'm just dealing with the flowers at the moment. Again, if you weren't here before, I cluster plant for the like watering process because it's a pain in the ass. And then once they are fully grown and all that shit, that's when I actually separate them out by type and crap. But I do not have the time, the energy, or the desire to do that. I tried before. I've done like the pretty little rows where everything's in a sweet line and everything has a certain number of them and da 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 da, but unless I'm doing that as part of a theme for a build, so I've done a farm. I have so many of these ones. I've done a farm type theme and I had a greenhouse where, or not necessarily a greenhouse, but a plant area where they were growing flowers. Yes, I had a little story in my head. It was cute. Anyway, they were grown in rows at that point in time, and there were little areas that it kind of looked like there were sproutlings and stuff. And I did have that, but I just don't have the gumption to separate it out like that anymore. All right. Got all that done now. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Fox. Ooh, Goldar. We're gonna carry that with us. He's gonna be our little lucky little rock right now. These are cute. All right. I don't know what that noise was. All right. Let's fix my hotkey, because that will mess me up when I'm trying to hunt. And then I'm actually going to head, this I am going to spend the gold for because I don't want to run over there and distract myself before I even get... Is that where I want to be? Yes. I don't want to distract myself before I even get started. So I am... Where? Alright, tier 1 first. See how long it takes us to get the plushies for those. And let's see. That would be an interesting one to see how many times I mess up by going after the wrong tier critter. Although maybe I should start in Kilima now that I think about it, because I don't know how many tier 1 Choppa and Sarnuk actually spawn even. Oh crap! Okay, that I am breaking the rule on. No! No! Oh! I got it! I got it! And then there was a thing, and then there was a thing. Oh, Shoob! You! Oh! Oh, hey, I got a tail! Okay. Okay, back to where I was. Back to where I was. Hydration. Hydration check. For everybody, not just me. Shit, I don't even have a water in here. Wow! I'll be right back. I need to go get that. 1 second. I'll let you guys enjoy the whatever the sun does as it comes crusting over this hill while I go get some water. Because, yeah, I don't even have a water bottle in here, and I've been doing this for a while. I'll be back. And in my haste to return, I didn't slip down the stairs. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. Okay, that was actually... Hopefully that wasn't too blinding. Hopefully that wasn't too blinding. All right, so I am going to head back over to Kilima for the tier 1, Sarnuk and Choppa. I really should have been way more aware. I'm like so much better now after getting a drink of fucking water. Holy shit. Anyway, we're gonna head back to Kilima to do the Cernuk and Choppa tier 1 because there's not that many of them that spawn back in Bahari Bay and I totally forgot about it. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head over and do that. Real quick, anybody that's still needing tier 4 name tags for your Palia peoples, Soda Princess did put together a pretty simplistic, it's really nice, very easy to join server. We're looking to get 50 people that can pop on twice a day and vote for every other person that is in the server. Super quick, you're not having to sign up onto a whole bunch of things and such. They're just gonna post a, can't hit that one yet. They're just gonna post a check-in that you basically just reply to or hit the response to confirm that you've done yours for that time frame. Waiting until we get 50 people to actually start, but we're looking to start on Sunday. So the server for that is a pinned chat message, so definitely if you are needing that, pop in there. Sweet. Oh, okay, no plushies yet. So if you're needing help getting those, and I definitely do, like I don't have any of the tier 4. I'm pretty sure I don't even have some of the tier 3s now that I think about it. Still no plush. But while I am here, I'm going to gather that clay really quick because I used some of what I had gathered before. Okay. Again, we're going to try to see just doing the actions that are going to give plushies or like result in them and see how long it takes us, but we have to do them in like a tier order for the hunting ones first. So I'm doing the tier 1 Cernuks, tier 1 Choppa, Mugen, then go through and do the tier 2. I started in Bahari Bay, realized they don't spawn that much there, and so I came back here. I want a challenge, I don't want it to be impossible. Bug. There we go. All right. Plus, it's also just one of my favorite activities in this game. I was about to say a stupid game, but it's not really stupid. Dang it. That's right. Look at you. Thank you. If you couldn't tell, I have kind of an attachment to hunting. That started with my Valheim, playing that, which I did start a Valheim game last Thursday, if you are interested. Not the greatest point of reference for the hunting comment I just made. Straight up, 100%. Ah! Shit. I scared off every single goddamn deer that I came across in that run. Almost every. It was ridiculous. So, definitely not my finest moment when it comes to trying to prove that I'm, you know, an amazing hunter in that. But that game is definitely what started it. What in the world is that? That is quite an interesting emote. That emote will go over wildly in this game because of all the frog lovers in this. Shoot. Okay, get you. I have a lot of bags I need to gather. Still no plush! that one might be... Yeah, I think that one's outside of the range to register I hit it. Okay. If you are unaware, if you are outside of 50 meters of the target and you hit around it, don't hit it, etc., it won't actually register that that occurred. So you won't startle them off or anything. Though you do have to deal with the added range of having to hit them, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, see? Like, you can miss them and not scare them off, which is honestly pretty nice. Makes it a lot easier for this type of group, because if I stand up here, I might not be far enough, but... See how that second one didn't run off? Makes it easier to deal with larger groups. It's fantastic if you can get a vantage point on them for like groups of Mugen that take off all the time. That's really nice for those. Sometimes the 50 meters is not quite as effective with them. Sometimes they are definitely... It still registers. I don't know why. Not fair. But it's pretty consistent with the Cernic. Okay. Still no plush. But I think... Oh, no, maybe not. Darn. Oh. That's... Where are my bags? Oh my gosh. There are indicators. There's so many. Ah, and yet I keep making more. Okay. Focus. Focus. Going up. Can't hit that one. It's a tier 2. But I can hit you and you. Bag. Bag. There's a reason that I have so much leather that I can... Oh, it was underground. No wonder I didn't see it. There's a reason that I go through so much leather in the... Oh, that sounds terrible. There's a reason that I do, though. I am constantly hunting in this game. Still no plush. It's like it knows there are people watching. Aw, you guys made the game nervous. So mean. It's okay. They're not judging you. They're judging me. Alright, let's go hunt Chappas. Or catch Cernic on the way. Come on. Too far. Oh, nope, got it. Jeez. How have I not gotten a plush yet? So not cool. I am decimating the Cernic population, and yet no plushie. I really hope nobody else is over here trying to hunt. That would be terrible right now. I would feel so bad. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Sorry, there was a different thing that occurred, so I needed to handle that really. It's kind of cool. Huh. That's kind of neat. I like that emote. Oh, nope. We were going to head for Choppa. Alright, let's see if we've got any Cernic in this, though. If we do... Nope. Okay. Oh. Are they gonna... maybe they'll spawn in. This is another one of my favorite areas. You can just, there's like 10 of them that will spawn in here just as a neat circle all the way around, and then a couple right in the middle. Perfect choice spot. If you can get it at the right time when there's enough, they're all in there. Again, I'm kind of obsessed with hunting. It might be a bit of a problem, but that's okay, I guess. Does that mean theirs are gonna start spawning? That would be nice. Maybe Hassian will be nice to me if I... Well, you're just over there doing all kinds of cool stuff, aren't you? All right. What have we got? Okay. Look at you being all fancy pants. Oh, Choppa! Get him! Oh, wait. I can't tell. Oh, I'm glad I didn't shoot. Oh, I'm glad I didn't shoot. Oh, wait. Ah, I can't shoot you. And you're dead. Alright. Oh, shit. Got it. Okay. Let's try to see if we can get a Choppa plushie, because the Cernuk sure didn't do us any frickin' good. Goodness glaciers. I will give... If someone knows where... Oh, shit. If someone can guess where I got that saying from, without Googling, and yes, honor system, obviously, goodness glaciers, I will be thoroughly impressed. I can't really, I don't have a way, but it work. Soda needs those. Hi, Invader. Soda needs those. Oh, they are sodas. Of course they are. Of course they are. I love it. I love that. Hey, if you ever, decide to start the gym and you are a very sedentary, meaning you don't do a lot person, just keep in mind that you are a very sedentary and don't do a lot person. Her emotes are adorable. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Britt, for more of your awesome bit stuff. I apologize. I don't have those fully set up, and so things may not work the way that you're wanting them to. Goodness. Thank you for that, though. That is so kind of you. Thank you. She does have some of the absolute cutest. I'm gonna have to like put together some kind of something and like get you some kind of special chat commands or something to make up for using the bits and not having the cool fun toys to immediately surprise and stuff. So yeah, okay. I was like, what? That looked super cool. It just my stuff, I li literally hit affiliate so quickly that there are items that have been made available to me that I am still researching or like learning how I need to properly set them up. And I'm also having to... Okay, cool. Having to make a changeovers on the various bots and integration. Like, I was able to get the avatar, the stream avatars set up. I was able to get that set up. But for stuff through Twitch, previously I had a bunch of things set up in stream elements as rewards for like channel points and stuff because I didn't know that the two were completely independent of one another. So I'm having to get that kind of stuff moved over and figured out how to integrate it properly and switch over stuff. And I just sound like I'm whining and complaining, but it, I'm done. I'm done. I will get you, Britt. You will have access to special emotes that for your bit patronage and appreciation of it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Let's hope we've got more choppas coming up over this hill. I am really disappointed in my plushie RNG today. I mean, my charades were on fire. That was awesome. I got a rainbow tip butterfly and a snail earlier. So, like, I'm getting the goods, but not in the way I want. All right. Let's see. Can we swap servers? Nope. Everybody is either on their housing plot or in Bahari Bay. All right. Well, let's do that. We are going to run home and head over to Bahari Bay. No, because I still have to get my tier 1 and they don't really spawn out there. And this, again, I set myself up with a not such a great thing here. Let's see something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, Brit. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. I love it. Okay. So, here is what I am going to do. I'm gonna run home. I'm gonna drop all this kind of stuff off. And then I am going to go ahead and head over to Bahari Bay and do my hunting over there. I'm going to head back down to that southern side of it and keep up with the tier 1 thing, but try something, a different server, see if I can get my RNG back up, because this is ridiculous. Now, I am going to be having to end the stream here in about 10 minutes or so. Again, it is my anniversary weekend. So I'm gonna go do some fun things and go out to dinners and all of the fun stuffs. But I will probably be back online later on this evening, either pestering them during their stream or streaming on my own. I have not yet quite decided. We shall see. But before that, I'm gonna keep trying to get my stupid tier 1. I'm gonna repair my shit before I go though. I'm not running back there. Bringing it to me. God, I wish you could move your character around the board like that. Just pick myself up and drop my butt over here by the dang exit to Bahari or wherever I wanted to be. That's peak lazy. I know. I understand that. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. That is a star on the screen. That is adorable. Is that Brit? Is that Brit? Oh, I still have the bombs open. I almost bombed you. No. I don't know. I'm still learning all of this stuff. Ack! You've done it again? Okay. Alright. Alright. Here's what you can do, Britt. Again, I don't have any of the fun whoosh and the things and the stuff. I will get you fun whoosh things that you will have access to. But in the meantime, you can, for your bits, for my hunting, which outfit would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7? Hello, Kiki. Welcome back. And sadly, right at the tail end, it always happens. It always happens that way for me. 2. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to put my bow away first. So this is the outfit. All right, let's go hunting. This coat has the funniest physics, where it flips constantly when you're running, or even when you're walking. But it's just super pronounced with the camera angle that I constantly move at. Yes. Yep. Yep. This isn't even the worst. Oh, I am going to try for you and you. This isn't even the worst instance of like clothing physics that I've seen. I had my arrows should not bounce off butterflies. Sorry about that. I had bought I don't even remember which one it was because pallium. The physics on the skirt was so bad that the character's ass was literally visible. Adding that to my stim collection. Yeah. Yeah. It happens way too frequently in this game, and it pisses me off so fucking bad. So bad, because I will take aim and that one will spawn and it just boonk, and no, my arrows should not bounce off fucking butterflies. Like, that's such bullshit. Like, what kind of goddamn butterflies mutated in paleo? Okay, this is wrong, alright? No. And it's even like the lowest of the low butterfly. Oh, now you're not gonna bounce off it. Okay. Make a liar out of me. I see how it is. Frickin' cock, made me crap. There is clothing malfunctions in this. I do not have an outfit that would provide the necessary visual to show this, but there are boob physics in this game. Let's go to the store. Outfits. Okay. So this one, there are jiggle physics. There are legitimately jiggle physics on this one. I actually might pick this up if the next time that it goes on sale. It's actually a pretty darn cute outfit. I like that one. But yeah, there are jiggle physics in this one. There was one day that there was like 4 of us just standing around in the underground, and one noticed it because she had changed her outfit, and was like, wait a second. Hey, I need you guys to stare at my tits. So that is exactly what we done. Oh no, I hit a tier 2. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. I still haven't gotten a plushie, so it's not like I had to start over really. Anyway, um, so we did, and then we tried on. Exactly. And honestly, even in real life, when women notice that our titties be looking awesome, that is yeah, we do. We get a hold of our friends and we're like, "Hey, you need to check this out. They look amazing today and I need that known." We do it. And anyone who says we don't is lying. Like or doesn't have that type of connection with their friends. I understand sometimes you cross, but no, heck no. If they be banging, I'm sharing it. I need it to be appreciated by someone other than my husband. That's a safe. Oh my god, I keep digging deeper into this anyway. But we were. So then we stood around and tried on, I don't know, 8 or 9 different visits or outfits to check for jiggle physics. It was honestly a wonderful time. All right. Exactly. Anyone who says y'all don't hasn't had a good titty day. Yep. Oh yeah. The forbidden girl knowledge. Grab your notepad. Grab your notepad. Yes. The hype, there is. Oop, I've got another sticker. So this pouch right here, it's a sticker pouch. In the sticker pouch are stickers that you can use as like a different type of emote in the game. Um, but I'm gonna let that sit there and pester you because I'm not gonna open it yet, and I'm gonna make you sit and wonder what's inside of that one until I open it. I did that last time too. Oop, I didn't pick that up. Um, so the clothing malfunction that spurred the jiggle physics conversation. Yes, I did have a skirt that I picked up. And actually, I think I do remember which one it is now. So let me go this way. And you know what? We'll check to see if it's still broken. Because if it is, that'd be funny. But the whole backside of my character stuck out through the dress. So I opted not to wear that one and hoped that it would get fixed. This one was another one that I got, and then the coat flipping would catch my attention too much. How quickly the combo can change and turn into tits discussion. You know, it's not even just it's not even just tits. It's at least with the friend group I have. Again, I don't speak for all of them, but just how quickly the conversation can turn to any like related topic or just dirty topic in general. I mean, most of us read dragon books. So, you know, there's that. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was gonna go change. Shit, I got lost. I forgot what I was doing. So, oh, I'm I'm not going to be no. Nope. That one that one is a journey you can take on your own, Britt. I'm not gonna take you on that one. That's a journey you get to take on your own. All right, so the skirt. I have to change the top too. This. Oh. was this one. I got this outfit because it was cute and I liked it. But when oh nope, they did fix it. When I ran, her cheeks straight up stuck out of that thing. And it wasn't like her cheeks were, it was, no, it was her cheeks, if I remember correctly. All right. Oh, I can just do that. The cake could not be contained. It needed to be free. It needed to be free. Oop. All right, nighttime. This zombie is pretty much tier 1. Frickin' night, like, bug. What did you... Oh, hello, Aspen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the... I mean, honestly, just kind of whatever this is. I mean, I kind of wanted to call it the chaos, but it's more just what the hell ADHD moments. But thank you. Appreciate it. So, lantern bugs are pretty much what I would consider a tier 1 bug. Now back to Sabbath glazing. So I'm gonna try for these now that it's nighttime. And see how long it takes me to get a lantern bug. Which, I swear, if it takes me as long as the Cernic, I will know. Oh, look at that! Lantern bug plush. Okay. So, now we're gonna look for the moth. The blue lunar moth. Wow, that took a hot minute and a half. All right. So, what... Oh, try to... Oh, I lost you. What I'm trying to do right now, there are plushies in the game. And I'm trying to see how long it would take me to catch, like, the tier 1 of each type, and then move it on from there. Except fish. I have enough fish plushies. I don't even want one more of each. So, nope. But I have to catch the tier 1 of it before... I have to get the tier 1 of it before I can move on to trying to get the tier 2 of it. If I screw up and try to get... See, like, this guy right now. I can't catch him yet. Because he's above the lunar moth that I'm after. Arbitrary rules for a game that has nothing. Because, you know, why not? Create a challenge for myself. Aha! Come to me. No! Come on. Nope. I don't. I do upload my videos to YouTube. I say within 24 hours, but it's more like... Oh, I'm gonna make an exception for him. But I'm not gonna keep going after him. That, if you are unaware, is the tier 3. It is the magic mutant, or not magic mutant, dear God. That's the disco deer, otherwise known as the proudhorn Cernic. I don't really stream on other platforms, but I do upload to YouTube after the streams are done. I'm still brand spanking new to this, which Britt is taking grand amusement in. I only very recently hit affiliate, so I'm still like getting even channel points and bits set up. So yeah, thank you for seriously, thank you for joining us. You just caught this train as it got started, so we do have a Discord. That is not the one that is pinned at the present moment. That's mine, but if you play Palia, which is the game that I'm playing, if you don't, a friend of mine, Soda Princess, started a server getting people assistance in getting their tier 4 nameplates, which is what is up here over my name. Yeah, I did just get affiliated. Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I can check out your stream and then we can kind of go from there and check it out. Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Um, I am, let's see. Oh, Discord username. Oh, I apologize. No, I am not going to. Thank you for the hydration check though. I am not gonna do the Discord name in that regard. It at the present moment. We can kind of come back to that one. So let me go ahead and get this hydration check though. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Kind of if you're having issues with the Discord, like what kind of issues are you having? That's the wrong arrow. But I got the deer. Cerna, deer, whatever. Hmm. Yeah, and unfortunately, unless you can kind of describe to me what's going on, I legitimately can't help. So I would need to know more of what it is that you're even dealing with, honestly. Um, I am not comfortable sending a Discord message, but I am definitely happy to chat with you here and see if I can try to help you figure out if you're having some issues joining my Discord or something. Um, and see what's up. That may be a settings issue, in which case my best suggestion would be to get in touch with Discord tech support or reaching out to their support pages and skimming through what they've got listed out there in that regard. That one I'm going to say is going to be outside of my wheelhouse for troubleshoot. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, for sometimes those ones you're just gonna have to kind of sit back and wait for that to for them to get in touch with you. Um, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get you. Oh, I didn't get it. Shoot. Shit. Shoot, shit, 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 shoot, shit, shoot, shit. Where the... Dang it! So that is the actual magic mutagen. This is the one that... I need to stop trying to pick up the wood and just shoot him. He disappears. And then, like all of the mutagen, he will... Dang it! Jump back up into a tree. Ugh. He used to be a lot harder to hunt, actually. Almost impossible to do so on your own. Because he wouldn't just turn invisible like this. Every single time that he would get up into a tree, his health would actually reset. So, like in that instance where those hits kind of accumulated towards being able to take him out, no, I would have had to have gotten all of those hits in before he got into a tree. They finally patched that out. I don't remember what update number that was, but that is honestly one of my favorite changes about this whole fucking thing. That and the way Pallium is handled. Um, Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. I do plan on adding custom emotes. I am actually working with an artist right now on getting those drawn up. So I do have those coming. Um, Yeah, they honestly, if you can freaking get the damn things, yeah, they are definitely worth it. I, for the longest time, adamantly refused to hunt them. Just on principle for some stupid reason, like there was going to be any change. There is not going to be couscous. I think I'm just going to let that one continue to live in its own little moments when they come up. Also, I have absolutely no idea how to put that into an emote. Um, but unfortunately, I am actually going to have to call it here this for now. I do plan on popping back up online later on this evening. Um, so definitely. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Definitely check me out later on if you are able. I am Pacific Standard Time, so it will be in several hours that I will be back online. But that is where I am going to call it for the evening. So I'm actually going to teleport home. Um, Thank you guys very much for joining me. I apologize for the super abrupt stop. I got way distracted. I fully intended to be like a way cooler exit and all chill. Um, but that was terrible, so I apologize for the super abruptness of that. But we did get one plushie. Oh, I will open up the sticker before I end it. What did we get? We got mouthwatering, which is this one. He's pretty freaking cute. He's the Mugen he's the regular Mugen of what we were just hunting. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, I will be back on later on this evening. But I do have some things in the stuffs in the junk that I'm gonna go do. So, you guys have fun. Go do stuffs and things in junk. Go touch grass or get food, water. Bye.